Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Ah, there we go. Live streaming on a new channel. Kept a lot the same though. So how's everyone doing? Everyone enjoy the first podcast? Yes, the bot does work here. Absolutely. Hey, LKM, you're first again. I think. I don't know. For the time I connect, at least. How's everyone doing? Hello, Decrypt. Right on. Right on, right on, and right on. So welcome to the after show. After show from the podcast. The premiere of the first podcast is now out, which means it's now out on the world, at least on YouTube. It should actually be going out right now on Podbean as well. It was set for, I believe, 6:30 as well. So should be going live there in the audio version. And the submission process has begun to get listed on all the majors. So Apple Podcasts and all that good stuff. And as soon as I do have the links, I will provide the Apple Podcast and the others to everybody so that everybody can listen on their platform of choice. However, I will say, listening on Apple Music, at least for the first week, would be preferable for us. It does help us quite a bit. Where's the robotic Justin from the podcast? I know I'm not used to doing like static video. I'm not used to like doing script stuff. How long is the after show? I don't know. We'll probably go for maybe an hour. Why not? Yeah, Apple Podcasts. So what was the what do you guys feel was the biggest story in that? The breaking story with the SEC? By the way, I wanted to show you guys this because I thought this was kind of funny. So over on let me go here, and then I'll switch screens. You have to bear with me. My Stream Deck setup is slightly different, so I don't know if I'm gonna hit the right screens all the time, but I'm gonna try. Hey, I got it. Perfect. Okay. So I thought this was kind of funny. You know, you can tell this came out a little earlier in the day. 9:49 a.m. And Bitcoin tumbles. This report. The SEC is saying the spot BTC filings are inadequate. However, Bitcoin, the resilient little coin that is, I guess, decided to keep going. Yeah, it's definitely the SEC sending us for try to send us for a run for the weekend, right? Oh man. It'll be actually interesting to see the official report, see what they say was inadequate. Right now, the main source of this is the Wall Street Journal, so we'll have to dive a little deeper into it as things progress, and I'm sure some stuff's going to come forward as we go. But I like how even Fidelity was like, yeah, we're going to go with like Coinbase. Everybody's going with Coinbase for the spot ETF for surveillance and custody. Well, and that's the funny thing too. Like, if it turns out they still open up the spot ETFs, what was this? Just a chance for them to grab more? Went down 6%, and then they just bought more. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting because that actually happened, kind of right as I was recording, and it was a bit of a weird kind of like situation because it was like I don't expect to have breaking news on a podcast, but yet here we are, and I thought that was kind of interesting. Also, we do have 1 hour ago, Harry Styles' concert app takes fans in more than one direction with blockchain rewards. It's pretty funny stuff. That's very funny. Thanks, Vision. Thank you so much. And thank all the people who are working hard in behind the scenes too, because yeah, they kept my head afloat to make sure that we could get this out today. You know, they've been helping gather stories and stuff like that. I believe LKM was the one who came up with the story about the mining company. I thought that was really interesting. You know, seeing the 30, what was it? 33,000 brand new miners. I mean, if that doesn't tell you how much power you need to actually mine Bitcoin. Yeah, the whole team behind this, you know, we have Chris and Seek and LKM, Louise, and you know, and Jamie, he's helping with the Discord. So it's absolutely excellent to be able to have the team kind of come together and you know, bring what their expertise are. And Louise LKM has done a terrific job of the graphics. I think she's done an amazing job of all the graphics and all the branding. And yeah, it's I think she's done an incredible job. Yeah. What do you guys think about Coinbase being like everybody's surveillance partner? Who did my makeup? The wife. No, I'm kidding. No makeup. No makeup. I probably should have done makeup. Like I said, it's very weird for me to do like static video because like I'm a live stream type person. I'm more comfortable sitting here talking to you guys like through chat, but you know, it's also, you know, I've done podcasts before. I will get into a rhythm. I know I will. And it's just getting that comfort zone back. It's been 4 years since I did a podcast, I believe. So it's been a little while. So Coinbase is the surveillance partner and the custodial partner for the ETFs for both Fidelity and for Blackrock, if they end up going through. I think it's pretty funny because you know how the SEC suing them. So it's like kind of like, yeah, well, you know, the SEC might be suing them, but we want to use them for business. So makes you question a lot of things, that's for sure. Almost feels like a troll job at the same time. It's pretty funny. There's some more miner news. You can see the miners are getting ready, eh? The big companies. How crazy is that though? Riot platforms. $168 million investment. And the next investment that they were hinting for 2024 is even larger. So they would almost triple their size now of capabilities. I guess you need to though with the halving. Do a mix, half static, half live. Yeah, I wish I could. That's the problem. I'd get distracted by the chat way too much, Zero. So Gwen, absolutely, 100% agree. Great job to the entire team. And I remember when Bitcoin was in mega hashes. Now it's exahashes. Wow. And not just like single exahash, like we're double digit exahash now. Man, oh man. Talking of like the chip race, somebody's got to start creating some faster computers real fast. There's a good question for you guys. What do you think will happen? So you guys understand that Bitcoin's rewards cut in half every 4 years. And eventually it will become irrelevant to mine. It'll cost too much to mine. What do you think happens when it becomes too much to mine? Who do you think takes over? Do you think that governments start subsidizing mining? Do you think technology catches up and keeps up? Which way do you think it's going to go? I'm not even sure how many people are in the chat. I have my stats turned off. I always forget to turn on my stats though. I'm really bad at that. I'm really bad at that, by the way. And oh man. They will open mining rigs on the moon. There you go. What do you think Elon Musk will fly some up on Starship? I think technology has to catch up. I don't know. It might be big enough by then that The governments have to subsidize it. I think it's a really interesting conundrum because eventually it will happen. Yeah. Zero Dune. He says, and we'll have the BTC logo as the moon or on the moon. All be like the mining factories. It'll be the roofs that we're seeing in the mining factories. That'd be absolutely incredible. I'd love to see that. That'd be hilarious. Branding the moon with Bitcoin miners. That'd be incredible. Not sure if you saw this. Bad day coming for ADA. Celsius to potentially sell more than 170 million ADA, Matic, and Sol, and altcoins for BTC and ETH. And this is from the, I believe, the bankruptcy of Celsius. So the Fed's going to allow them to sell their assets to BTC, and then, I don't know, Fed's going to collect the BTC. Probably 12 years, I would think. Like we said, like technology is kind of keeping up to a certain degree as some of these miners are getting really strong. But still, I mean, with these companies putting in 33,000 at a time, could you imagine the setup time? Imagine the IT team you have to set every single one of those miners up. Those are all ASICs too. So you're going to have like what? A team of like 1,000 people just to set up 33,000 miners. No, BTC is the moon, Zero Dune. Yeah, I do like that question though, from Vision. How many years until there's no more mining? Yeah, I would say it's probably 12. Depending on technology. That's actually kind of the race for Bitcoin in reality. Yeah, so the altcoin season, Zero Dune is asking, does the altcoin season rise after the halving usually? Yeah, so it's after the halving. Altcoins will start pulling dominance after the halving and towards kind of the top part of the Bitcoin bear market. And that's when you're going to see kind of everything everybody starts diversifying out. And you'll see it kind of breaks the actual what's it called? The dominance. So the dominance will start dropping pretty much as the bull run's running up, and that will be at its peak at the very top. If you remember last time, Ethereum, the big talk was, is Ethereum going to flip Bitcoin? And that was the big talk, is, market cap wise, is it going to flip it? And it looked like it was heading that way before the bear market. But that was the Bitcoin dominance falling as investors start diversifying into the altcoins. That's generally what's happening, is people are just diversifying. So a bunch of people make a bunch of money on Bitcoin on the way up, then they'll diversify down, and also a lot of the new investors that are coming in, the retail investors that are coming in, a lot of them kind of venture into DeFi as well as altcoins. So it'll be interesting to see as that happens again. Will the EU's digital euro really protect privacy? I don't think so. Look at the bot behaving itself, doing such a good little job there. Just running every 5 minutes. Just make sure you guys have the link tree. Just check a couple things here. But yep, I turned the bot on because it is a new account as well. So we don't have all the features of YouTube quite yet. With this YouTube account, though, we do have the highest level of approval from them already. YouTube's actually kind of funny so-and-so. They've changed their policies on how they do things, and they make you KYC in some very interesting ways. But we were able to do that and get this account up and running for this weekend. So, yeah, we don't get all the toys yet, but they're coming. They're coming. Where was the one? Cryptoverse sent me one earlier. Let's see if I can find the news. See if I can pop it up here. So this kind of looked interesting. And this is from the CFTC, by the way. So if you're not familiar with how this kind of works, have a good night, Zero. With the way this works is there's kind of a fight for control over who regulates crypto, whether it's the SEC or the CFTC. And it's a discussion on whether they see ETH as a commodity or an actual security. So it's actually kind of an interesting article. Or an interesting conversation. So might talk about this next week in a little more detail. But basically what it comes back down to is the Heinemann speech in 2018. And basically saying that Ethereum is not a security. So kind of the opposite of what good old Gary says, but you know, it's one of those things as we sit here and we figure out what are securities, what are not securities. I think it's interesting that the CFTC sees it as not. So, I mean, that's pretty good sign. Bitcoin did not tumble. It actually stayed the same. There was some news on UK crypto on stablecoins. Rules received royal assent in passing into law. Because I guess that's true, right? The UK is no longer part of the EU because of Brexit. So now we got. Oh, hey, Wire. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? So now we have them talking about stablecoins and creating a rule around the stablecoins, which is another kind of big story right now that's kind of floating around. Came out today. So lots of fun and exciting things happening today, as always. It is the Bitcoin market and the crypto market. Zcash. It is Zcash. Oh my goodness. I feel this is kind of funny because we were talking about this, weren't we? About, you know, an artist using blockchain to reward their fans after a show. But it looks like a non-fungible token reward was sent out through the app, I guess. But I think it's interesting. I mean, this is something we talk about a lot, that this is an avenue where artists can actually reach out to the community and go a little bit further. And did my camera shut down again? Piece of poo. Give me a second. I'll see if I can fix it. I wonder if the block is falling out again. Okay, I'm probably gonna be way too close. That's not bad. It's not actually that bad. I'll take it. It's back. Digibyte? I haven't seen Digibyte in a while. Thanks, Zero. Thanks for letting me know. I was able to get it back up. Vision says, how about a digital ticket for online sell site like eBay? That could work. That could work. Absolutely. Louise. MTOC having fun again with the bot. The 8-ball. I wish some of the other things worked on it. On Twitch, there's more things you can do with it. And by the way, if one of you has not subscribed yet to this channel, hit the subscribe button. Hold on, let me get to this screen. Oh, look at that. Part of my green screen's not covered. Hold on. Oh, zoom in. There we go. But if somebody hasn't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you hit the subscribe, there's actually a little notification animation thing as well. Gotta try and fix that. There we go. Should be a little bit better. Yeah, I wish there was more I could do with it. No, I will say I have my desktop audio off, thank God. The on-screen notifications for when something happens on the stream, they're a bit aggressive audio wise, so I've kind of muted my desktop so it doesn't I don't know if it would though. It might still do it. Where is it? Podcast overlay. And I think I have audio yet. I have audio turned off for it. Thank God. Because it's pretty wild. I can pop one. I'll show you guys. I thought it was fun. I want to have a fun notification. And then I was like, damn, I should do this on my other channel too, because it's kind of funny. Because it'd be really cool for like when people super chat over there, have it actually pop up. Where is it? Overlays. Edit. So I'll do an emulated follow here. Show you guys. Because I think the little animation's fantastic. Oh, I gotta move my head. The dancing astronaut. Yeah, of course, then I was on the wrong screen probably. That's the worst part. Actually, you know what would be even worse too is if I was like literally if I was actually recording and people were doing that. It would be like I would have to turn them off. I'll probably get to a point where I have to do that, but yeah. So if you guys want to see it again, I can show you, because I know my head was in the way for the most part, so I'll duck again. Whoop. I should actually move that off to the side, I guess. Let's do that. Let's do that while I'm here. That would make a lot more sense. See how that looks. See, we're learning stuff and we're fixing stuff as we go. It's awesome. Subscriber event. That is so loud in my ears, by the way. Hold on. I'll turn on the desktop audio for you guys. By the way, how is the positioning on that? Probably better. My head was not in the right place, but here, I'll turn on the audio for this one. Oh, it's not saving it. Weird. There we go. Now it should be moved. So that's why I hear every single time. It's not obnoxious at all. It's funny. Why is it not saving it? Save. Okay. Close that. Edit. Okay. So let's do this. Let's turn it off. Turn it back on. And refresh browser when it becomes active. Save. There we go. That should be a full refresh. Should be a full refresh. And emulates subscriber event. There we go. Perfect. 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 Yeah, Vision. This was this was created in AI, surprisingly. The background was done by Midjourney. I'm like, give me a futuristic newsroom, and it spit this out. Although I did say orange because our branding was kind of orange from day one. So I was like, let's get this. Let's get something from Midjourney and see what happens. It's not like my other one. It's not like this one here. Oops. It's not like this one. This one was actually animated and everything by somebody. This one was a little different. Yeah, it's I like how it turned out. I really do. It's got seats for the whole team and everything. It's perfect. I'm not sure what's flying by in the window though. Not sure if that's like leaves flying by or birds or I don't know. Somebody's crypto getting blown away. The one thing I do like with Midjourney is that like I do like the quality of stuff you get like this. But Stable Diffusion's fun too. If you're decent with a computer, Stable Diffusion could be free in comparison to Midjourney. I do run a Stable Diffusion server as well, so. Uh-oh. Careful, Decrypt. Those seats are definitely better than the seat I'm sitting in right now. I'll say that. I'm slightly jealous. I gotta be honest with you. Ooh. I probably should not have ate like right before the live stream. I was like eating. I was like shoveling back food while the premiere was going. I don't need that. I need that. I need chatbot. I'm like totally abusing you guys as viewers by setting things up while. Oh, it's so bad. All right. There we go. What's Walt Up where are you doing? Stream Elements is giving financial advice. I'm a little worried. Yeah, I saw Pepe 2.0 come out. Not quite sure what that's about. I haven't looked into it, to be honest with you. Yep, you're definitely getting pigs on here. I'm a little upset though. I'm a little upset with the chatbot right now. The chatbot is supposed to be running a timer, which it's not running. It does not love me. Actually, in all fairness, it doesn't love the team. Because one thing I did do is if you guys want to send tips into the team behind the podcast, I did set up a tip channel. It is not a monetized YouTube channel, so we have to kind of go this way for now. Let's see if the bot wants to listen. Yeah, there we go. And I'll be sharing those with the team in behind the scenes because they are donating their time for this project, which is incredible. So if you guys want to buy them a coffee or something, I did set up the tipping system. We will be coming out with some merch as well. Unfortunately, I have to come up with some ideas first. I do need a new mug though, so it was funny too because I was saying to LKM that, you know, we should do some merch, and then because the merch system's on here, and she's like, yeah, we should do mugs. And I'm like, oh, I do need a new coffee mug again. So it was pretty funny, you know, looking through kind of what we could do, looking at what the screen resolutions and sizes were for like actually printing again. And tips are done through PayPal, since YouTube does not allow a fully doxed channel to just go straight into monetization. Exclamation mark tip. And the link will come up. Yeah, and that's what Louise said. That's what LKM said. She's like, I want the massive mugs again. And I'm like, well, I think it's the same company. Turns out it wasn't. So I'll have to try and find a way to do the super mugs for you guys again. But I remember the massive mugs. They were amazing. I thought they were fantastic. I want to do like, yeah, I want to do like the, yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you have any idea for some funny designs for crypto stuff, let me know. I will definitely do them. I could do mugs. Right now on the current system, I could do regular mugs. But I'm looking for the mega mugs. I could do like t-shirts, hoodies, sportswear, kind of everything really. I'm just trying to think of funny things. I don't want to do like just like the Bitcoin, like here's the coin thing. Is it 404 airing? Oh, that's why it's giving the wrong link. Hold on a second. Oh my God. Sorry guys. Ugh. See, this is why you're my guinea pigs. Tipping. And see, this is why I want the auto thing running. Because I actually have the correct thing in the auto, but it doesn't like me. It's okay though. It's okay. There we go. And we go back and we go to chatbot commands. Tip this one. What? Where's the response though? You know what? Commands. That's the alternative triggers. That's so weird. Here, I'll put it here. There we go. And anytime you tip or buy anything merch wise, it'll pop up the little dancing dude. I could do the everything crypto logo. Yeah, I could do that. I do need to clean it up a little bit. It's hard to see when it's this size, when it's small, but there's a issue with the edges. It's just not quite clean enough yet. I'll get working on that to knock that out for sure. How do I change what the tip thing says? It's weird. It doesn't let me actually. Here's my customs. Oh, it's gotta be 10 liters. That was probably like, yeah, that was probably the best answer I could have given you. Considering it's not like an A or B thing, it's an 8-ball, right? That was probably the best answer you could have got. Like humanly possible. Congratulations. You've like next leveled that. Oh, jeez, you scared the crap out of me. Justin, you were sending in a tip. I think that's Justin. You were Vision. Or was that Vision? I don't know. Give me 2 seconds. I think that was Vision. Yeah, Vision sends in a tip for the team for $50. Very nice. Thank you guys. That will buy Everyone at least a coffee, which is awesome. Thank you so much, Vision. And I'll get that passed along to the team. Yeah, I got it. The thing even came up. The thing even came up. Oh, it scared me too. Oh my God. Like my heart just like, hey, give me a second. Ooh. I'm turning that on so it scares you guys too. Yeah, that went right through. Yep. Coffee for the team. Love you guys. Love it. Love it. The message from Vision It was coffee for the team. Love you guys. Free mugs for guinea pigs. You know what we could do though? There is ways with this bot. I can set up gaming, some kind of gaming system where it like literally you can earn points towards to merch and stuff. So we could do some fun stuff. I think we definitely want to have some fun with it. That's for sure. We can definitely do some silly stuff. Silly stuff. Oh man, my heart's still pounding from that because I didn't expect that. It was just like, man, I gotta change that sound. That sounds a little too aggressive. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. How about a digital ticket for merch? You're all about the digital tickets tonight, eh? I don't blame you. I think it's pretty cool. You know what I need to do though? I need to do this. Overlays. I need to create a new overlay. So I need to duplicate it. Because I need one when I'm full screen, right? So which one's the copy? That's the copy. That's the copy. I can go there. This can be centered. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Just like that. Save. I didn't mess up this one, I don't think. Just try not to mess things up. Perfect. Still there. That's what the wife said. She said, what, you think you're an angel? I'm like, no. I ain't no stinking angel. Copy URL. Yeah, she was making fun of me for it, that's for sure. Browser. Yeah. 1920 by 1080, and it's gonna be that. And okay. There we go. There we go. Now I can be in here and still get the notifications. Got the halo over my head. Yeah. That's doing good. That's doing good. That's a busy boy. We don't let him out of the cage anymore. We put him in the cave and now he's stuck in there. Oh, the opinion pieces are good today. I didn't even check the opinion pieces. Should have checked the opinion. Always check the opinion pieces, guys. Always. How do I get to that screen? There we go. You always got to checks the opinion pieces. How much is too much to spend on the FTX crypto FTX bankruptcy? Any money? Web3 can actually compute with the computer chip race. Maybe. Needs a better storage solution though. That's one thing I would say, like with Web3, is we need a better storage solution. The whole, oh, there you go. Thanks, Stream Elements. Thanks for catching up. That's the timer I wanted to go off. Yeah, I think the biggest problem with Web3 and decentralization is storage. We keep seeing that with Ethereum. We keep seeing that with all kinds of issues, and I just don't even know what to say anymore. You know, if you've ever used IPFS, it's clunky. It feels kind of half-baked in reality. All the files are done through hashes instead of links, and then you have to have special browsers or special plugins for your browsers. It's just super clunky. We just need a better solution. Not including that it has to populate across a bunch of different nodes as well. That's where I think Web 2 and Web 3 are going to mix. Is storage will probably still be Web 2. Decrypt, what do you think on that? You think it's going to be Web 2? What are we betting on? Oh, come on. Don't bet on it. You should absolutely bet on it. Make another pina colada. You know what I haven't had in forever is a nice strawberry daiquiri. It has been a while. Or even a nice what did you oh, you must have seen the bomb part. Yeah, I bet on it. Yeah, no, it was it tricked you. Don't bet on it. I wouldn't listen to it. It's all an 8-ball. Two sandwiches per day and a glass of water. There you go. You're just concerned with Gary? What, Gary Gensler? Yeah, I haven't done one in forever. Did like big old strawberry daiquiri. On a hot day. I'm down for I'm down for that drink. I have no problems with that. You know what else I like? I like myself a good mojito every so often. A little crushed lime or mint. Crush the mint and the limes. Yes, please. Every day of the week. It's a nice little top up. My go-to is definitely the gin and tonics, though. I definitely like the gin and tonics. Gary Gensler, man, oh man. What do you think happens with Gary? They're already being questioned by members of parliament. They're already under review. Do you think them this quickly swatting down the ETFs, do you think that starts another round of, Gary, what are you doing? So we could do. We could have a whole podcast called Gary, what are you doing? I'd be short-lived though. Yeah, good man. It's not too bad. Yeah, we talked about that before. Yeah, the bet is Gary, when he leaves SEC, goes to Goldman Sachs for 3 months and then shuffles some papers around his desk, does really nothing, and then says how great he is and moves to Blackrock. Okay, now that's running too often. Damn it. One of these days I'll figure this setup out. Timers. Edit. We could put you at 10. Wonder if it was the chat lines before. Put you at 10 and put you back at 5. That should do it. Save. And you need to go to, no, that's your, that's right for you. That's not right for you though. 10. Chat line's done. Save. There we go. I should put a timer for that. Smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Margaritas. There you go. Margaritas. It's turned into the drinking after show, yes. I don't disagree with your drink choice, though. Shot of tequila would be nice. Yeah, 100%. Tequila. Man, I can't even remember the last time I drank tequila. It's been a while. Yeah, tequila can get me into trouble, so I tend to stay away from it. I love it, but yeah. Yeah, you know me, Decrypt. Gin and tonic and a nice little red wine. I like me my Australian double barrel Shiraz that Haywire was drinking. I can't remember the last time I had like really good Mexican food either. It's been a long time. You know what the worst part? You know what the worst part is? We actually have a place that's like got really decent Mexican food, and I still like. I still haven't gone. I haven't gone in like 2-3 years. It's a really sweet little joint though. It's like the perfect little spot. This one of the business guys here in town married a woman in Mexico. And brought her back and bought her a restaurant because that's what she wanted to do. And literally like the whole family moved up here, so it's like grandma, grandpa, the kids are doing homework at the tables. It's like a real family vibe type place, but the food is stellar, absolutely stellar. All traditional too, which is awesome. Oh, the new exchange. Yeah. So EDX, EDXC, I think is what they're calling it. EDX exchange or whatever. So it's backed by some major names. So like, Fidelity, Fidelity's in there. You got, oh God, who was the other ones? It was Fidelity, Schwab. Who was that company who was kind of dicks about the whole, GameStop thing? Who paused Robinhood? Who was that? But yeah, a bunch of big names that are backing it. And I saw a lot of people getting excited about it on other channels, on Twitter, people getting really excited about it because it's like these big institutions who are backing it. But it's really actually just for institutional investors, and it's set up to be more like institutional style. I'll bring it up. I'll show you. I just need to find my notes. Give me 2 seconds here. I'll grab my notes and then I'll bring it up. Because I think it's actually kind of interesting to see an exchange do this, to be honest with you. I just need to find it here. And of course I don't have my account on this browser, so that's gonna be a pain. Give me a second. I'll do it from my phone. I need docs. And do I not even have the account on my phone yet? Oh my goodness. That's EDX, EDXC, I believe is what they're calling themselves. EDX, no, EDX Market. Maybe that's it. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Put it right here. All right. Make sure I am showing the screen, which I am. Perfect. All right. So, as you can see here, to join EDX, it requires a membership. This is institutional-based trading platforms. Feature of asset trading. They have the rules laid out in a rule book. So very, very much like a investment firm. It's got the fee schedules. Where was it technology? Or about? What about? It's technology, I think. Order entries, market data. No, where was it? Come on. There's the member portal, third party, obviously. Coordinate onboarding meetings, technical onboarding, preparing to trade. I'm just trying to find where it was. It might be in rules. But this is backed by some like major institutions. For institutions to trade on. Yay. They get better tools than we do. Oh, here we go. Here's what I wanted. So products that are being traded are BTC, ETH, LTC, and BCH only. So no securities, apparently. Although that one might be questionable. I don't know. They do give you the schedule, which is 365 days a year, 24/7, with overnight maintenance windows at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. Settlement session ends at 4 p.m. Eastern on any transaction after rolls to the next settlement window, which would be 4 p.m. the next day. Daily settlement instructions issued at 4:15 p.m. Eastern daily. So you're seeing this is more like a standard exchange with this type of stuff. Credit utilization reset is at 7 p.m. So once again, this just acts more like a stock market than anything. Market buys, limit orders, and posts only. There's no crazy stuff. They have their time enforced, and trade allocation is FIFO. FIFO. And then the minimum amounts to trade. So apparently their minimum to trade is 1 cent on everything. Fantastic. But it's literally an exchange for institutions, which I find I find it really weird, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's, it's an avenue for institutional investors who understand the way to trade in an institutional fashion to come in and to trade within crypto. And I think that's a positive thing, because it does show that we have more and more institutions moving into crypto, and more tools being created for those institutions to trade within crypto. But it also makes sense why there's so many big backers of the EDX market. So it stands for EDX Markets. and it's edxmarkets.com if you want to take a look. And I'm trying to remember who it was. I know Fidelity was involved. It did have a real good impact on Bitcoin Cash, though. There's a big upsurge because of that. Yeah, so it's Citadel. That's what I was thinking of. Citadel Securities, Fidelity Digital Assets, Charles Schwab, and also there was a couple, Paradigm, and there was at least one more as well. And they're bringing on even more partners as they go as well. They were originally going to go with Paxos, but I know that they dropped them for Anchorage. Yeah, there's some major moves in this one. There's some major stuff going on there. No, I think they're just backing it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they dropped Paxos though, which is weird. But yep. That's your new exchange. I wonder if they'll get messed up by the SEC. Gary's gonna go after them, I promise you. Ethereum's a security. And this Bitcoin Cash thing, I don't know what it is either. Oh, my camera went off again? This thing's killing me. Alright, let's try and boot back up again. See what happens. And oh. There we go. Video thingy. That kind of works. Kind of. Why is my head cut off way up there? Yeah, weird. Maybe zoomed in a little too much. Possibly. There we go. 8Ball knows what's up. 8Ball knows what's up with my camera, I'll tell you. I need to I might need to change power blocks. I'm running it on a Amazon, like what is it called? You know, the little pucks. Amazon Alexa. I'm running on one of those because I have an Amazon Alexa puck that I never use, and I was like, you know what? That's got a USB thing on it. It could run my camera. So I plug it in with that. By the way, that's what it's like in my house. Yeah, I don't know what that cable's for. I don't care. I'm going to use it for this. I got so many cables just lying around. Charty talks. Things are up. They're green. The SEC tried to knock it down. Didn't work. Solana went up too. Solana jumped 5% already today. That's just today. And the chart's just started for the day. It's up 5%. Doge is up 4.89%. ADA up 4.54%. Ren. You know my Ren. You know I love my Ren. XLM blasting off at 8.82% on the day already. What is going on? XLM, you sexy beast. Raven's up 8.68% today. ETC up 15.26. Woo! ETC. What is going on, boys? Saddle your horses. ETC's flying right now. Oh, my favorite is like I have drawers full of like the old phone chargers that don't work for the newer phones. I got a whole bunch of like really old USBs, and it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with these now? Then the ones I actually need, I can never find. It's a very green day in the market. Hold on one second. Woohoo! Yeah, ETC's flying. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, chargers. Every time I look at it, it's like it's a low voltage charger or a low wattage charger. It's like, oh man, come on. It's like the other day I was trying to find one for the Quest, and the Quest is a high power charger, and I'm like, will this work? No, 0.5 amps. Won't even turn on a light bulb. I can't remember what those are for. But the worst part is you can never bring yourself to throw them out either, because you know it's for something. I haven't even gone and checked my watch list in a while. And ACH is hurting. Every time I look at ACH, it's down. Shabibi. Shib is up. Shib is up 3.88%. Not a shock though, because the whole market's up. So. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not liking the CBDCs. I gotta be honest with you. I don't like what the government's talking about. I really don't. I don't like the fact that they're talking about like pure on controls. Like if, for example, let's say the market is as it is now, right? And they need to burn through some cash because they've overinflated crap. They can force you to buy stuff. Like they can force you to go use your money. And I'm not down for that, man. I'm not down for them having that kind of control, because once they have those kind of controls, they're not going to give them up. It's going to be one of those things that's like, you know what? We are enacting this for emergency purposes. And then the emergency lasts 20 years. Like, come on. But yeah, no, as far as it goes, remember the government, once it has controls of something, never gives it up. And I don't trust them like one iota. By the way, talking of cool governments doing cool things, I'm not being actually sarcastic in this case, but well, maybe about the government, but the Canadian government has come forward with their plans to talk about crypto, how they're going to accept crypto, and how they want to make sure that there is enough room for innovation for crypto to happen in Canada. So, at least for now, it sounds positive. At least for now. Although the Canadian government can flip on a dime and make no sense the next day. So, I don't know where it's going to go, but so far, so good. It's a good start. Yeah, look at UTC go, 15.93%. Yikes. I cannot believe how strong this day is to start. There's no way this keeps up, though. There's just no way that keeps up. I just don't see it keeping up. Can't believe Doge is up 5.62% or 4.62%. That's a fresh market. That's only a 37-minute old market. What is going on? Huh? Like seriously, what the ETC? You're a little excited there, bud. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a pretty exciting day. I retract that. The day's not over yet. Still on the same day, I think. No, yeah, there's still 22 hours left. This is a new day. Oh my goodness. Settle down, ETC. You're too excited. Raven got pretty excited there. Wonder how Litecoin's doing. I don't even want to look at Litecoin, but let's look at how Litecoin's doing. If you ever want to know what the alt market's doing, check Litecoin. If anyone's excited about Litecoin, it's usually getting closer. Whoa! 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 Litecoin, what are you doing? Oh man, that is insane. That is nuts, guys. Look at that. Litecoin, why not? We're putting you in the list. We're gonna follow you for a little bit. Why not? Litecoin 26.87%. Oh, and what's his name was just trashing it on Guy's podcast. I think I was on Guy's channel. Weren't they just like trashing that on that little kind of 4 group thing that they do every so often? They were bashing Litecoin. I'm pretty sure they were bashing it. They were like, yeah, Litecoin's like lower lows or lower highs and whatever. Yeah. And it goes up 26.3% the next day. I love it. It's a shit coin. I think there was a lot of people saying that too in their chat. It was pretty funny. Zero actually had probably their best question of the day. Is like, why? Who was it? Was it Benjamin Cohen? Had the chair in the corner. It made no sense. It was like in between 2 doors, and he's like, he sent in a super chat, and he's like, why is there a chair in the corner between 2 doors? It's too bad they don't read the super chats on that, because that would have been really funny. Oh my god. Yeah, that's an ouchie. 27% the next day. Yeah, the punishment chair. That's what I said. It's for people who are not who are anti-Bitcoin maxis. They have to sit in the corner. They get hit by both doors when it opens. It's literally a chair between 2 doors, like where they would open. It's like, what is going on in this world? That chair makes 0 sense whatsoever. And then of course Zero puts in the perfect super chat about it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed the first after show and the first podcast. We'll be doing this every single week, every single Friday. When XRP? Who knows? Do I even have XRP on my list right now? Yeah, there they are. 0.19%. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Hope you enjoyed the new format and the after show. And we'll see you guys next week. See ya.